Hi, folks. Congratulations for finishing up the QA class. Uh, I'm going to talk quickly about tips on how you do the interview. So one of the first ones I'm going to talk about is tell me about your experience. So whenever you're talking about yourself or your job that you did, uh, make sure you try to hit these 5 points. Talk about the business purpose, benefits to the customer, your project, and the team that you're a part of, and your part in all of this. Okay, so let's go. I worked at this insurance company. The purpose of the insurance company was to produce new products for the customers, to make it easier for them to make claims and do business with the insurance company. And one of the project I worked on was an online claim process made easy. So they introduced a lot of new features for the customers to make things easier. And some of the things they introduced in here was a security feature that was doing multi-factor authentication. This means that they can verify it's you by sending a text to your phone in the email as well to make sure it's you. Also, they made it easier to upload pictures from your mobile phone, and they made the application mobile friendly, and they connect to the existing customer database so they can pull previous history for the customer. So what kind of payment history they had, what kind of previous claims they had. And this was the application I roughly worked on. Now, the environment and the team that I worked on was really the agile environment. And we really had 9 people in the team. We have 1 Scrum Master, 4 developers, 1 business analyst, and 2 QA people, software testing, and 1 database administrator. So this was roughly our team structure. Sometimes we had, depending on the sprint, team size changed a little bit on the developer side, depending on how things are coming along, but mostly we stayed around that count. Now, what we did was we actually met on a regular basis. Some of the ceremonies that we participated in were the daily scrums. We met at 9:30 every morning for our daily scrum. We also participated in sprint planning meeting. We also took part in sprint demo and sprint retrospective. This is when the sprint meetings end and we meet and discuss what went well, what didn't go so well. So we did some of that. We also had 3-week sprints. Each 3 weeks we were releasing a product, and it was fairly busy work. Okay. Now, if you go on to the banking job, you take a similar approach for the banking job, that you work in the banking industry, and they were releasing new products for the bank. They were making it easier for customers to do business, and different products that you can mention would be the ones that you worked on. I think some of you worked on student loan and credit card setup, where they made it easier for students to do business with the bank. Another one that you worked on, I believe, was with the insurance company, not insurance company, but the mortgage company, where they made the online mortgage application for people, where the people were able to file in for application online, load up the documents online, apply and track their status online. I think some of the things that you also were concerned about were the security features, make sure nobody else can have the access to the file. When the file was uploaded, it made sure that it stayed encrypted so nobody else had the access to it except yourself. So I'm hoping that this quick tip will help you in talking about your resume and your job experience. So please practice that so we can discuss it when we do the mock interviews. Thank you.